Our next guest on the pod is a New Hampshire runner from Puerto Rico, a mom of two, and a two-time Boston Marathon qualifier. She's a staple in the New Hampshire running community, and currently she is training for the Chicago Marathon this October, and we're wicked excited to finally have her on the podcast. Maggie Matos, welcome to the On the Runs podcast. What's up, Maggie?
Woohoo!
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
You absolutely nailed that intro. It was
Nailed
absolutely
it.
Perfect. So happy.
First time. Nailed it on the
Maggie.
first time.
First time. Yeah, we're so happy to have you and happy to see you again. It's been a little while. I mean, I usually see you at all of the races around the state, and it's just always so good to bump into you and say hello. So welcome to the podcast.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm wicked
Our
excited
pleasure.
because just like Erica, I see you all the time too, but you're usually really far ahead of me because you're fast. But we had one encounter. I wonder if you remember this, and I wonder if Erica does too. We actually, I think the first time we were introduced was last year at the Goffstown Gallop. And I remember Erica at the time was thinking, I want to win. You know, I'm going to get the non-resident winner. And then you come walking down the hill and Erica just goes, damn it.
I do remember that because with the Goffstown Gallop, they're weird a little bit that way because they only do two people for like a podium, I suppose. So they do your top two in your age group, non-resident and resident. And I see you, I'm like, ah, crap. There's no way I'm getting one this year. But you got one, and congratulations, because that course is no joke, and
It is no joke.
Mm-hmm.
It is no joke. That was my first time doing that course, so I did not even know what to expect. All I saw was Yuki going and fly me, and I'm like, oh, there she goes. All right.
That's right. Yuki was there too. That was a good turnout year.
It was.
And
good.
hopefully it'll be a good turnout next year because of the big 4-0 for 6-star here. But you know what I just thought?
Yeah, that's right.
Just recently we all ran the New Hampshire 10-miler. The Goffstown Gallop is kind of a good prep course for the 10-miler. It's 5.2 miles. It's hilly. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought of that.
It is.
Man, too bad it was the last year of the 10-miler. But Maggie, how are you? I'm so happy you're finally here. We like to get to know you a little bit. You're from Puerto Rico. We talked about that a little bit before we hit record, and Erica's been there. Give us a little bit of your background before everything here in New Hampshire, what we all probably already know.
So I didn't really grow up in Puerto Rico because I had left when I was a baby. So when I was born, I actually came to the U.S. right after, probably like, I don't know, maybe like a year. I was maybe like a year old or so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember. It's so hard to remember when you're that age. You're like, I don't know what age I was, 3, 4. I don't know. I just remember I was in 3rd grade by the time I came to the U.S. and I lived in Connecticut. So my mom and my dad separated. So I wasn't really fully in Puerto Rico. Like I didn't really get to experience the way I wanted to because my mom just took me and she was like, bye. So I came to the U.S., went to Connecticut for a few years. So I was there for 3rd, 4th grade, maybe in the middle of 4th grade. And then that's when my mom decided to move to New Hampshire, and I literally been here ever since.
Very nice.
But in that time frame, I used to visit Puerto Rico every summer because my dad was still down there. So I would visit for like a good month. So I would stay there, and they would bring me to places and things like that, my dad's side. So it was a lot of fun. Obviously, me being like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, since I was traveling by myself. Mind you, obviously, I feel like nowadays that's not a thing.
Yeah.
People don't do that anymore.
Minors, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like I used to just travel all by myself, and now forget about it. People see little kids by themselves, are like, where are your parents? But yeah, no, yeah, I think that I didn't really get to fully experience it there when I was a child, but I still had good memories, growing up there. So yeah.
That's awesome. I want to get into your running career and how you started like being active. So did you play any sports when you were a kid? Like, did you do anything active when you were visiting Puerto Rico over those summers? What got you started in the running world?
So it's funny because I actually was more into like basketball has been like my thing. That was like my number one sport. I've always played since I think I tried out in like 5th grade.
And you stuck with it all that time?
A little bit here and there. I wish I stuck it out more in middle school. I kind of just
Mm.
played for like fun and not really for the team kind of
Mhm.
thing. But then once I transferred into high school, I started going to Boys and Girls Club in Manchester because that's where I honestly I went all 3 schools. I went into Manchester, so I went to Central High School, and right across the street was Boys and Girls Club. So I always went there after school, and I always played basketball there with the boys all the time. I was
Mhm.
always the only girl who was there playing basketball. Probably maybe like one other girl. I'll give
Mhm.
her credit.
I bet
But
you could hang with them though, pretty good.
oh yeah, I mean, I still to this day play. I play Thursdays. I
Oh,
play basketball
cool.
on Thursdays. Obviously, a lot older generation. I mean, I think they all range in. Honestly, it's like there's 65-year-old men out there playing basketball, and they're pretty
Oh, throwing
rough.
them bows. Okay.
So are the most. And I'm like, hey guys. I mean, it happens, but they're really great guys. I enjoy playing with them. So, but
It's their
anyways,
inner
so
athlete there. Like I see it with hockey all the time. They have to get a little bit out. They just have to get a little out. They
Just
had a
want to
oh
hard day at
rip.
yeah,
work. I'm just going to
Mhm.
take it out on the court here. That's what they're doing.
I
oh
know.
yeah.
But you can
You
handle it.
know
Maggie's
the
tough. She's got it.
oh for sure, for sure. You know the thing that I love when I play with boys or men, I should say now, is the fact that they look at you because you're like, oh, it's a woman, it's a girl, like like you gotta take it easy on her, or can she even play? And
Mhm.
it's kind of good for like me to like show them that I can actually play. Because then when I first started playing on Thursdays, they didn't take it so like not personal. They didn't take it so rough on me because they're
Uh-huh.
like, oh, she probably can't. She can't probably shoot. Like, oh, she's fine. And then like I show them up like I don't know 3 weeks later, like they're actually like playing defense on me, guys. I'm just like,
Okay.
what? Okay,
It's
like
like, don't treat me any
I'm okay.
differently. Come
Exactly.
on.
Exactly. So it's a good feeling to know that like they're actually playing like real basketball with me because they know that I can actually play. I mean, am I like the next Caitlin Clark? Absolutely not. Like I'm not a good dribbler or anything, but I'm pretty decent, I will say.
Mhm. You can hold your
So
own.
yeah.
Erica, do you know who Caitlin Clark is?
Of course, I know who Caitlin Clark is. I did watch the women's college games the year before she went pro. So
Oh, that was
She's
amazing.
like the thing right
I
now.
was
What's your opinion?
She is the thing.
Let's talk about this for a second. What's your opinion on the whole WNBA wanting like equal pay, wanting to get paid the same as the NBA or get paid more? Have you been following any of that?
I have been following that. And honestly, I don't. That's hard because yeah, like I can see like them getting paid more, but the way like the NBA is right now versus like how WNBA is right now, it's still two different
mm.
worlds. Like they need a lot more work. They need a
Yeah.
lot more.
It's the same in hockey.
This is like what, year 1 or 2, and like they want like equal pay. Like you might need a little more years.
What's kind of the same as I understand from the hockey world is, the NBA and the NHL make billions a year, and the WNBA and the WPHL something, they make, maybe 1 million. And so I'm not one to pick and choose, but I think what they say is, well, technically the athletes are getting 50% of the money when NBA athletes are getting 20% of the money, but the NBA guys are still making millions more. I've been
Mm.
kind of following that, and I understand, like when you look at the salaries of these WNBA players, it's not that impressive compared to what
Yeah,
we probably make on a full-time job.
correct. Yeah, honestly, they do deserve more pay, but I don't know if I would say like NBA pay. Like that's a little extreme.
Yeah, but this is the most basketball talk we'll ever do on the podcast because we want to talk running
Absolutely.
I
and
totally
learn
really
about
can't chime in
you.
that much.
I have a couple notes, and Erica told me she thinks she found you the first time actually the first time from She Runs This Town.
Oh, wow. Bringing it back
Throwback,
to
right?
the old days.
It's either that or it was
Brr, brr, brr,
Rachel.
brr.
Yeah, it was either She Runs This Town or Rachel. Which could have been both during the same time because we used to
Yes.
join a bunch of the group runs and like just she may have been the one to introduce us. I don't remember.
Yes. And then all the millions of pro compression socks that I have that I don't longer
My
wear.
God, that's right.
I honestly
Do you
have
have
like
your own
70
dresser
pairs.
for it?
It's sad.
Do you have like your own area where they go?
Yes. You should see, like, I bought like this little kit where it's made to have like, they're like little individual like organizers.
Like a slot,
type
like
of
what
thing.
you
I don't
have,
know. I got
Erica,
it on
for your
Amazon.
gooders.
Yes. Yeah. I have like 4 of those filled with socks that I don't longer wear.
Notes. Honestly, yeah. So that makes a lot of sense because Rachel was the one who introduced me to those, and then I started liking them too. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, then Maggie's an ambassador this year," and so
Yeah.
that
Oh
totally
yeah,
makes
that
sense.
was
We would
used to
try
be a
make
big
all
thing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh my God, I got ambassador. It was like a thing. Like I would throw a party. Yes.
Would you match? Like, would you wear turkey pro compression socks during Thanksgiving? Would you wear
Absolutely.
the Christmas ones for Christmas? And would you match your whole outfit?
That's like a religion with socks. You have to match. Like you have to match
See,
you have
I'm
to match
not
the
crazy.
shoes, the
It
socks,
happens.
the shorts, shirt, everything to the top, bottom. I don't care what it is. You have to match, or pro compression socks. You know, the Instagram people are not going to use your photos, and that was a thing.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
want
you're
them
right.
to use your photos.
You're right. You make good sense there
Gotta give 'em a
because,
reason.
like, if
You got to do it for the gram.
right, absolutely, I get it. Erica needs to do it more, but you get it just like
do.
Rachel.
I gave up.
Well, like, okay, let's talk ambassadors.
I'm not good at it.
Let's
I made alumni, and then I was like, "That's it. I've done my duties."
let's talk ambassadorship. So, like, when you do that for pro compression or for brands, I think Erica is it for a few brands. Like, what do you get in return for being an ambassador for a company like that? Or what do you have
do we
to
get?
give
Like,
to
we got
them to
percentage-
get
like-
something back in return?
I think we got like a special code, right? Like we got special code for like friends and family, and then I think we got one for ourselves. Is it?
Mhm.
I can honestly
we
can't
would usually
remember.
get like half off or something like that, maybe
Yes.
40% off, and throw
And
in
then
some
we
free
would get
shipping, and
exclusive.
we're like,
we get exclusive shows of like the next socks like that are coming out, which nobody knows about, that we could order.
That's
or
actually
something
cool.
Like that.
mhm.
Yeah, which that it was pretty cool because we're like, we know what's coming out, and you
Exactly. Did make us feel pretty badass. So I actually,
Yeah.
I still am one of their ambassadors. But in the summer, just with all the running that I do, it doesn't like I don't like having that much material on me in the summer. Like just the high.
You don't want the sock
high
tan.
knee
Correct.
socks. Oh God,
Correct.
and that's the worst. And
That was the worst. And me being Spanish, like, hello guys, like 50 Shades of Brown. Like, come on.
gotta at least try
I
to even
could.
it out.
If you go,
It's bad enough I already
I-
have like the low sock tan. I don't need a knee
I do
sock
have
tan.
their lows. I like their lows socks, which I do wear.
let me tell you,
But how do you show those off? Like with no, you know what I mean? With no
Yeah.
shoes. Like,
Hey, I'm gonna put my shoe on.
hey,
Here's a picture
check
of the
these
sock.
out.
I'm going to show you this. If you actually go creeping, which I like to do through your Instagram,
Oh Lord.
you really did a good job matching. Look at this. Like, that's
I
all
mean-
white camo.
And you're super photogenic too. So that,
You have to be, listen, you have to be photogenic or else they're not going to use your photos.
Yeah.
Like, why else?
Look at this one,
you
right?
know?
Oh, look at this. You even got the Santa hat, the Santa socks.
Yes. You got to use props.
They must have loved you.
Those unicorn ones, the blue ones, that they use that photo as well. Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, I still
You
see
have
you
to-
in like email blasts every once in a while.
They also use the one down there. Yeah, you have to have the right pose, the right angles, the right
I never nailed
lighting.
it. It was always you
How
and Rachel.
How do you nail it? Like, did
I'm
you
like,
have a
I'm done.
photographer?
It feels like a competition.
Oh, yeah. Well, to some people it
I
might
was
be.
no competition.
Erica's just like, I just want everyone to be happy and everyone to win. And some people totally,
Rainbows and
they
puppies.
get really into it. Like, what were you doing with the?
Oh, I was so into it. That's why I have 70 plus socks. Like, it's bad.
How did you take the photos? Did you plan it? Did you have like a camera mount, or did you have like a setup, or did you have one of your kids
It got
be like
so
your
bad.
photographer?
It got so bad that I actually ordered a mount to like put my photo or my camera on, and so that way I had the right angle. But sometimes you have to find like other places to like put your phone, because I didn't have all those photos that you saw, like 90% of them, it was like myself. Like I didn't have anybody else take it for me. Obviously there's times where you have to because of the lighting, but yeah, it got so bad that I'm like, I need a stick or whatever those things are called, like for my phone, so I can take some good photos for this company that is not even paying me. Like, what is happening?
That's the only tough part I have with ambassadorships. I feel like a lot of people work hard to help them, but I think pro compression is one of them that gives back more. They get back with the deals.
Yeah.
You get a ton. You have 70 pairs of socks. You probably paid.
They've done better
half.
this year because they revamped their program, and without giving away too many secrets, they do like these competitions like on Strava where like either like high mileage for a month, like they'll give you a gift card, and they've been doing more gift cards lately, and I was like, okay, I'll play ball, like I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
And so yeah, they've stepped it up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know any of that. I lost track, clearly.
As we're talking about this, I feel like I really want to shout out Right
I
Socks
think I
right now.
retired.
Right Socks, we love you.
Shut up,
Yeah,
Right Socks.
yeah, we do
Who
love you.
actually sponsor us. Yay.
Anyways, Maggie, let's get into running here. Like you've qualified for Boston twice. You've run over 9 marathons, over like 18 half marathons. You're speedy. But like, when did this all start? Was it She Runs This Town, or was it something else when you started running and getting really like involved?
Yeah, so I would say probably the end of 2017, I was at Friendsgiving and I had a couple of friends talking about running, and I was just sitting there and I'm like, obviously I can't like get into this conversation because I'm not a runner. So I guess I'll just listen. And so they were talking and I was like, maybe I should like find a hobby or something. I don't know. Like, at that point I was not playing basketball because I just had my son 4 years ago. So it was kind of more of like, at that point I needed to be a mom and, try to get back to like the gym and all this other stuff that, we love to do. But at that point, yeah, I took the 2018, how like we always have like a resolution being like, oh my God, I want to lose weight. But like at that point, I'm like, I feel like I always say that every year and I feel like I need to change it up. So I'm like, maybe I should like get into like a new hobby. So then I tried running the following year. And call me crazy, but the first year that I literally got into running, I ran my first 5K, half marathon, and marathon at the same year.
Oh wow! So you
I
picked
mean,
it up.
I don't recommend it, but
so
yeah, too quickly.
I hope you worked your way up
So
though.
you just
5K half
started-
full.
yeah.
I did. I started with my first 5K was the Mardi Gras, and I think that might have been maybe the last year that they did it. I'm not sure. It was that Tuesday night.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo.
at-
You
we're
mean?
talking
Manchester.
May. Yep.
No, it was the Mardi Gras in that millennium.
Or is it
Yeah.
February? When,
It was a-
when did they hold that?
I think they had it in March, didn't they?
March. I don't
know.
actually know.
I just know it was cold. It was cold.
Okay.
It was nighttime and I was like, what am I doing? Whatever, I'll get this done.
Yeah.
So I did. And then at that point, I started doing have you heard of Freeze Your Buns 5K in Nashua?
Yes.
Yep, that's like one of the Mind Fall series,
Yes.
right?
So
Yes.
I did that series as well. So I started with that and I was like, I don't know. In my head, I'm like, I don't know how people run 13.1 miles. Like, I'm exhausted running 3. But then after that, I ran Shamrock in March.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So
Yes. So
that
I
was
think it
a
was.
quick
So I think you
escalation.
are right, Erica. I think Mardi Gras was in February because I did train a little bit, obviously,
yeah.
for Shamrock. I did that in like 208 or 210, something like that.
That's fantastic. So just starting
fantastic,
out,
but like
yeah.
I had no supportive shoes. I had no gels.
Mm.
I was so unprepared. I'm like, what am I doing out here?
I feel like that's a normal thing for a new runner. It's kind of
Oh, for
figuring it
sure.
out as you go, and it does take some time to get to that point where you're comfortable in your fueling strategy, your training strategy. But I mean, so
Yes.
if you're doing the like the Freeze Your Bun series and the other 5K, running must have been okay for you. So
It
what
was
made
okay.
you
Obviously it was sore and I was like, oh, I'm so
right?
exhausted.
But you
Like, you
didn't
know how you
hate
first
it.
start.
So you at least wanted to try the half marathon. So was that your idea, or did somebody kind of talk you into that, or
Actually, no,
how
that
did
was
that
my
happen?
idea.
Okay.
It was my idea. I kind of just started doing research and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I would, if I do want to try a half marathon, like I would want to try something local. I would try something where there's a lot of people and like more support. So
Mm-hmm.
I figured, why not Shamrock, which is one of like the biggest races here in New Hampshire, like for half marathons. But I don't know if they don't have it anymore, right?
Not the
They
Shamrock
just
half,
got
but they
rid
have
of
the
it.
shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shuffle.
This is
Yeah.
4 months after that Friendsgiving. Who were these
Mm-hmm.
friends talking about running? I'm curious because I see
Are they still friends?
well,
Yeah, well, they're still friends, but they're not. Like they're not close. Like they
so
don't. I think it was more of just hang out. They don't
Mhm.
really talk as much right
so it's
now.
not your girls then, because I'm going to say your girls. Looking at all these photos, I see a ton of photos of you and Justine, Nicole, Crystal, and Kristen. I see a
I
ton.
had zero idea who these people were until now, obviously. But at that point, I had no idea who any of those girls were. None.
So you just started running on your own after a Friendsgiving, and you really picked it up. You
Yeah.
went like 0 to 60 in 4 months.
And then I took it to 100 when I was like, when I ran. You know what's funny? When I ran Shamrock, and I was, you know how it ends like on obviously on Elm Street, and you're coming
Mhm.
down that long strip. Again, I'm telling myself this because they do say you start talking to yourself or your mental starts getting to you, and
Mhm.
I'm like, I don't know how. I love talking to myself, I guess, while I'm running, but I'm like,
I do the same.
how do people like run like another 13.1 after this? Like, I'm so exhausted, my
Mhm.
feet hurt, and like all this stuff, and like just complaining, like obviously, and I finish, and then probably I don't even know. I'm trying to remember like when I thought to do the marathon because obviously I needed X amount of weeks to train for that. But I
Mhm.
think it was like in spring that I'm like, I know that I said like I won't do a marathon and like people are crazy to do that.
I
But
might be crazy.
I had this crazy idea.
That happens a lot.
It happens a lot. Yep. Till this day, it happens a lot. But I did started training for what's that? Bay State was my first.
Awesome.
Lol.
That one is so deceptive. Everybody tells you
Oh
like, "Oh,
yeah.
it's super flat and super fast." I ran it for the
Yeah.
first time last year. It is not. It has some real like they're
Oh no, I would have told you
gentle
the real
grade.
deal.
I
I
should
would
have
have told you
known.
the real deal. Yeah.
But like real gradual, like it's gradual uphills, but they are like 4 mile long stretches of
Oh
uphill.
yeah.
I'm like, holy
Oh
crap.
yeah. I
So
remember
how did
asking
base?
people, and that's what they would tell me. And I'm like, so now at this point, I'm like, if you guys want to know the real deal, like it's not no flat fast. I don't know who said that, but and then you gotta write, and you gotta do it twice, like two routes at
Right.
the same time.
That is the tough part. So
Yeah.
how did training go over like the springtime and the summer for base
And I
state?
want to know, like, at what point did running become part of your personality, as I think it is? And if it was during this point, how?
So definitely not this point. This point, I was questioning my sanity. Like, I was like, what am I doing right now? So at this point, I literally was doing so much research because I was like, first of all, Shamrock was a shit show because I was like, no way.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go to a full marathon feeling the way I was feeling like this,
Something's got to change. Yep.
Something's got to change. So I started, researching shoes, researching like gels, like what do I need to do? How many do I need to take? Like what are gels? Like what is it gonna do to me? Like am I
Right.
gonna poop my pants, which I honestly I almost did. I do gotta say about that.
She
There
knows
was
the
a
code,
long
Brian.
run.
There
We
go.
don't talk about that stuff on
Spare
the
no
pod.
details.
Why not?
I'm kidding.
I have a poop emoji on my microphone if you can't even tell.
I was like, isn't that like, yeah? I was
Oh,
gonna say,
yeah.
it's not your mascot.
Yeah,
Your
that's
mascot is the
Julie.
poop.
We love poop in a totally non-weird way.
That training was definitely rough. It
Mhm.
was rough. I had some questionable long runs, and I'm like, what am I doing? Am I gonna finish? And then I got hurt. You know,
Oh,
I have this on and off relationship with my IT band. Still to this
Ah.
day, guys. Still to this day. If anybody out there has a new IT band for me, I would love to take it. I would take it in a heartbeat.
I will keep my eyes peeled for you.
Specifically my left, okay? Just in case anybody wants to share. But anyways, so long story short, my marathon didn't go as planned. Like I finished, but I finished having an IT band hurting the whole time.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So technically I should have stopped. I should have been like, no, like I should just not do it. My IT band is kind of like not doing okay.
Mhm.
But at the same time, like this other side of me is like, Maggie, you're not a quitter. You've never quit before. Let's do this. So I
so
ran
hard
a whole marathon injured.
Oh no.
Not recommending.
It's so hard to talk yourself out of that though. I mean, it might be the right thing to do, but the all the work that you put into it, and it's a heartbreaking
that's
thing
what it is.
to make the decision to pull out of something like that. So
Yeah.
I don't blame you for going through with it. It's probably something I would have done. Actually, I have done stuff like that. Do not recommend, but
Yeah,
it
because then I was out
happens.
for like months. I can't even tell you the
Yeah.
next time I ran. I was like, well, this sucks.
The other thing is like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you like put it out there on social media or to friends and family, like I'm going to do this. The other part is like, you don't want them to be like, oh, what happened? You know, and you just,
Yep.
you don't want to disappoint them or yourself in a way, or you just don't want to talk about it.
I've learned not to do that. So there was times where I would be like, oh, this is my bib number. Please follow me, blah, blah, blah. Now at this
Yep.
point, I don't do that anymore because I'm like, please don't follow me. I feel like I'm so pressured and everybody's watching me on their phones. And then I'm like, if I
Kinda
stop,
takes
people
the
are going to be
fun
like,
out
are
of
you
it.
okay? Just like my
Yeah.
Boston 2024 was awful. And I feel like I probably got like 500 text messages from people being like, are you okay? And I'm like, yes, I'm in the bathroom.
Shit
Like,
happens.
It was not okay. Exactly. Shit does
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
totally get that. It's extra pressure. Like you put
It
enough
really
pressure on
is.
yourself, but knowing that there's so many people who, yes, they may be rooting for you and meaning well, but it adds so much
Yeah.
extra stress.
Yeah. Just like cheap marathon. I was like, please, like nobody, please don't follow me. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a mission, but like if you ask me one more time what my time is, like what do I want for my
Did
time
you
to be,
win?
I'm gonna like lose it.
Did you?
Did not win. Did not win.
No, it's the common question
like
the
we need
non-runners
to-
ask. Did you win?
Oh, little
I know.
kids too. Little kids love that.
Oh
question.
yeah. My son and my daughter always do that. Like, did you get first? I'm like, well, at my age group, yes.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we need
But
to
no.
flip the script now and start being like,
Right?
did you have fun? That should be the number
Right?
one question people ask. Did you have fun?
I like that, Erica. I'm gonna use that
Mhm.
more.
Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
See,
not
that's me.
about
That's
place,
me with
you
like the
know?
rainbows and the puppies.
what it's
I
like
just
for
want
me.
everybody to be
I wrote in
happy.
my coach's report today, like, hey, party pace, it was a blast, but halfway through I said, see you later. I want to run a little harder.
Oh, I party paced that whole race and I had a blast. I don't think I've ever had that much fun at that particular race. Like the 10-miler always sucks like the life out of my soul, either because it's super hot or the hills. Like there's just no way. But I had so much fun just talking to random people around me. I was with Tara the whole time.
See,
like,
I
oh
can't,
God, it was
I
great.
don't know how to do that. Like people
Stick
are like,
with
they
me,
do it-
girl. Well,
It's so hard for me to party pace. What does that feel like? Can you guys talk to me? Because I'm like over here like party pace, like peace out.
Honestly, our party pace for the beginning of the race was like a 9:20.
No, it wasn't.
And
It was
Tara's
like
I'm
11
dying.
minutes.
No, we
Ooh,
were doing some fun,
yeah.
like some fast down the hills, and Tara's like, "Help me!" And we're like, Ooh, "Okay, we'll kind of tone it down."
The
a little
first
bit, but
mile was very
we were just having
slow
fun.
because we were very like late. Not late, we were there super early.
So many people,
But, you know, just
so
be
many
in the
people.
back. And then eventually, after mile 1, we started really going. And it was funny, Nicole looked at it and she was like, holy damn, what happened in the second half of your race? Because yeah, I had an 11 in there, which is, I agree, Maggie, it's hard to do sometimes to go not slow, but like you don't, when you typically just run, you have your typical cruising pace, and it's hard to go slower than
Yes.
that. I totally get that.
I feel like I get hurt when I go slower. I'm like, I can't
Well,
do
think
this.
of it like this.
That is
Think
true.
it like, if you ever want to do party pace with us, just go, hey, I'm going on a walk.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I might,
Like, do I want to walk? Okay, I know a few people.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. We were walking hills, and I was like, "Don't mind if I do." That is when I want to walk. Yes, absolutely.
See, I'm different. I look at it and I'm like, I just want to get this hill done. So
You
let's
know,
get up
I
here.
get both sides of it, but
Suffer later.
if you were saying, "Hey, let's walk," I'm like, "Sure, yes, please."
so are you though?
You will never hear me say walk.
Are you naturally competitive then? Because like you're fast, and with basketball, you're pretty good. You hang with the boys. Are you naturally competitive?
I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say yes to a certain extent. I think I'm more competitive with myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to see what, like, how can I get better at something that I enjoy and I'm good at?
Mhm.
Both like basketball and running, whether, one or the other.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to call them your girls. I don't know if you have an official name, but you're the girls. Like, you're all fast, and you probably all push each other, whether you mean to or not, because you're all fast. Every
Right.
one of you is like super speedy and super competitive in your age groups. And I know, because I know a few of you, that your goal is always to do better and improve. So you're kind of in that group, you're in that
Yes.
category. When did
Yes.
you get introduced to them? Because you didn't know them. I don't know if running's your personality yet. You're questioning your sanity. When did you meet these girls who probably made you more crazy or made you more happy about your sanity?
So I feel like as the years went on, I started to kind of kind of see who was like certain packs. I guess there's like certain packs that are going on. So I'm like, okay, we got this this group here, this group here. So like, and like you mentioned before, obviously I started with She Runs This Town. So I feel like I used to post. That's like one of the other things too. Like when I was more into pro compressions and I used to like do my photos, I would post my photo not only on Instagram, but I would post it on She Runs This Town all the time. And that's how some of the girls knew who I was. But I think they knew me more as I was going to more races, and they saw me kind of being a little bit more faster than what I was originally, because I was chunking my time down. And I feel like the more you chunk down, people start noticing you. They're like, who is this girl? I've never seen her before. I'm like, I'm the real deal
It's
right
like
now.
it's like Erica. Who's this girl at my Goffstown Gallop taking my trophy from me?
Well, I had known Maggie for a while at that point, and I've seen you run, and like we'll see you like in the pictures from Millennium, and we'll see like your age group awards, and I'm like, damn, I want to be like that. I want to get faster, and
And
so,
honestly, that's how I was too. So like,
Yeah.
there's a few girls like Crystal. Crystal's
Yeah.
one of them, and I know she's gonna listen to this, because I'm gonna tell her to. So it's funny because she was one of those people who I would see a lot in races, and I would be like, who? Everybody has that person. I'd be like, who is that?
Yeah.
Like, they're pretty fast. I want to be fast like that.
Yep.
Can I be faster? Can I do this? Like, it kind of just, you need something to kind of just get you to be better. And I feel like she doesn't even know this, but I feel like she helped me with that, because I was like, I want to be that fast.
There we go.
I feel like I can do it. So, but
And
and
it's
then
nice that
obviously
you-
when I started to know more girls after that. But
Yep. It's nice that you find like the group of people that are more of your pace, because if you just feel like you can hang out, and your like conversation pace is like a more comfortable, speedy pace. So that's like that's why me and Rachel vibe so well, because her and I, like, we're very comfortable in like the 9 to 10 minute range, but we know that if we need to do a speed workout or something together, we can kick it up a notch. So you found your girls who are going to do the same thing for you. You can run your
Yes.
easy pace with them. They're going to help you do what you need to do. You're going to help them with what they need to do. Yeah, you guys just vibe very well together. So shout out to your girls because I like them too. They're all wonderful.
Yes, all of them, all of them. Justine, Nicole too. Nicole and Crystal
Mm.
used to be a thing too. So like I would be like, oh, like it was nice. It was nice to kind of just get to know other people in the running community because like I'd never
Definitely.
realized how huge the running community was until like I got into it and I was like, wow, like there's a lot of runners. And it's just it's
Hmm.
nice to that they're all kind of in different areas, whether it's like
Right.
really, really like fast runners, medium runners, and then you walkers and it's nice. It's really nice.
Yeah. And it's kind of cool that when you have such a nice friend group and they all might live in different places, that means you just have more places to go. So you're not running the same route all the time. You're getting some different like terrain,
Exactly.
might be different
Yes.
hills. Like that's awesome too. Invaluable.
You mentioned the running community and you mentioned your girls and we talked about Dave. There's this one other person in all your photos and many of them I want to point out. And I'm going to point out this one photo here because I just think it's great. First off, it's an amazing shot of you, but lurking in the background is Woody, also known as Yuki, who dresses up at all the
I love
races.
Yuki.
And you've mentioned her a couple times now, so it seems like you've really gotten into this. We're just going to call it the Millennium Running family. Like
Yes.
you got your girls, you got Yuki, everybody knows you now, and it's such a cool thing of this whole New Hampshire running
Yes.
community.
Oh, Yuki. I love her. She's one of those that also like pushes me. Like I feel like we push each other. How like you asked us about or asked me about the competitive, like am I competitive? And I feel like I can see that being a thing between us, but like
Hmm.
in a good way kind of thing. Cause I know that she's fast, she knows that I'm fast, and we kind of push each other, which it's nice. It's fun. It makes it fun. So
I love it. Yeah, Yuki's just so sweet too.
there's another
You guys
photo too. I
gel so
forgot
well.
what it was, but she
Oh,
was actually
I'll
Elsa.
find it.
She
Oh,
was she was behind me.
That
She
was
was Elsa.
was that like
At
a
the
not a
snowflake.
shamrock, snowflake shuffle? That's right.
Yeah.
I found it.
Uh,
Oh my God. Wow.
Matt,
Talk about creeper status. I am fast.
that's
There it
one
is.
race you'll rarely see me at because I don't do cold very well.
She's
So-
Yes.
she's always just one or two steps behind you, Yuki. Yuki,
All the
got to step
time.
up. Maggie's always ahead of you. But that's like
She's ahead
Elsa
of me.
chasing
She's
you.
ahead of
Like
me
I'm
right
gonna
now.
get you.
Yeah.
that is
I was like, I
priceless.
have to post this. This is amazing.
That photo right there. That is something else. Look at that costume. It's just like she's coming after you.
Yes, she's
Darn
trying to
it.
froze me out. She's
Darn
raising me.
Oh man, it's really cool because I've been running the Millennium races for a little while now. No, I'm not everyone like some other people. Like Erica's at most of them. You're at a lot of them, but when I'm there, I always see the same people. You're part of the Millennium Running Club. There's another one. I'm not going to keep sharing, but one of you and Yuki in the Millennium Singlet. So no, it really feels like running has become part of your life and your personality. And I would never have guessed that you only picked it up less than 10 years ago in 2018. So like this is
Mhm.
kind of like this just happened like that, 0 to 60.
0 to 60. I don't even know how, and I'm thankful. I'm just it's it brings me challenges, but in a good way. I like to get outdoors whenever I can because honestly, I mean, you mentioned that you don't like running in the cold. I mean, I'm
Not
not
my
a big
favorite,
fan of
no.
running in the cold at all.
But
I'm
you
not even
still
looking
do
forward
it.
to it right now. Yes, I still do it. But I whine the whole time. I'm like, it's too cold out there. What am I doing it?
That's honestly half of the
whatever.
fun. If I go outside, you better believe I'm complaining about it, but I'll feel good afterwards.
yeah.
I always do. Like you rarely regret going on a run, so it's just more fun to complain about it.
Like when you see those runners that run out and like I don't know, it's like -5 outside and they have like freezing eyelashes. Like that's not me, not your
Nope.
girl.
The
No,
only
not
time
this
I
island
would
girl.
only do it for the picture. I'd be like, all right, I better get a good
Exactly,
eyelash picture out of
yeah,
this,
do it
or
for the
else I'm
picture.
gonna complain even more.
Make sure you got pro compression socks on though. That would be dope.
Fair enough. I'll
Let's-
have to plan it next time.
You two should match, but let's talk some running, like marathons, half marathons, favorite races, storytelling, maybe not favorite races. You've done 9 marathons, 18 halves. Your 5K, by the way, is a 1942. Not a big deal. But
Not a big deal.
what are some of your favorite, like, I know you've done Boston twice. Have you traveled? Have you done other world major marathons? What are some of your favorites?
I actually did Boston 3 times.
Oh,
He
damn,
did
I'm
not
so
do
bad.
his homework well.
No, at least I
You
did
did it.
homework.
You get a C minus.
I know.
I'm not
It's
gonna flunk
'cause,
him, though.
So the first one, it was 2021 in October. So that was like the.
Oh, that must have been kind of neat, actually.
How
That
did
was
you like
so
that
cool.
one
That
compared
was
to
honestly that was
April?
amazing. I loved it. That was my favorite one because it was like like you said, it was October. It was the fall, perfect weather. It was like I think it was like 60, but it was like cloudy, very like it was just perfect. I couldn't even ask for better weather because the last two, forget about it. So hot.
Aw.
I finished, but it was hot.
Do you run well in the heat then?
Depends on what kind of heat we're talking. Like if it's, I mean, you know what's so funny? I always look at the weather and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be 70s later. Like, that's fine. I can do that. Like that's not too hot. Like I'd be all right. I go outside and like by mile 1, I'm like, what am I doing right now? It is so hot. What was I thinking?
Humidity too. If that's like super high, it's gonna be miserable.
Yeah. So it's funny because I tell myself, I'm like, I love running in the heat, and then like here I am complaining about running in 70-degree weather because it's so hot outside and humidity is high.
But hey, we established it's fun to complain about the runs. It definitely.
And I'm like, I'm gonna complain when it's too cold, too hot. I don't know. I gotta
literally
find a medium somewhere.
We get like 10 days in the fall where it's like absolutely gorgeous, like maybe a crisp 55 degrees, and it's so gorgeous, and you have the best run of your life, and then it's either way too cold or it gets hot again.
Straight 40 degrees and cold. Like, okay.
Gotta love New England.
Gotta wear my layers now.
Mm-hmm.
But you've been around, right? I think you've run Chicago. Like, do you travel?
I did run Chicago. Yeah, I did Chicago in 2019. So that was pre-COVID. That was my first, obviously, Chicago, and it was fun. Obviously, I got hurt, but
what happened?
I told you my IT band, guys. Like,
that's right.
One, let me know.
Yeah.
But no, it was still good. It was still fun. I finished. I actually did New York City 5 weeks after that.
Did you?
I don't recommend, but yes, I did. That was awful. Like, don't ask me how New York City was.
So I assume
I want to know
your IT band was not 100% after
it
Chicago.
was not 100%. Yeah. So like New York City, like, yeah, I ran until like mile 17. Oh, I gotta show you his picture after.
Mm-hmm.
So a photographer took a picture of me walking with my phone. Like I'm texting on my phone. Because I was so miserable.
Oh.
This is how I mean, it's a picture to remember.
I don't mean to laugh.
It's like, hey, look at me. I'm actually walking and I'm on my phone because I'm so miserable right now. And I just want to be done. This was like in Central Park too. Like I'm just like, people are like, you're almost there. I'm like, no.
That's not your point.
You guys don't understand. I can't even feel my fingers. I'm cold. My TV hurts. So if I don't know why you're telling me that. Just stop.
Not the best race.
What was after that race like? What was that? Yeah, what was after the race? Like, okay, you're hurt, you're cold, you're not feeling it. From what I hear, because I'm running New York soon, is like getting out of there isn't easy. Give us the post-race, details.
What did you? I know you had to pick an option, right? Did you pick poncho or what did you pick?
I don't think I made a choice yet. I definitely didn't pick anything.
Get on that.
What are you doing? Number 1.
Pick poncho. It's a great keepsake.
Yeah. So with the poncho, I thought, don't you have to walk farther to get the poncho? The poncho is like, I love it. I still have it. It's like an amazing poncho to have. Like it's literally top-notch poncho.
Agreed.
So I don't know if you picked that, but if I were you,
I'm unaware of this. Was I supposed to pick this earlier? Maybe I did, not even knowing it was a thing.
I think your time expired. I think.
Are
you're
you
expired.
getting any emails from the NYRR?
I have
probably
so
is.
many
Is Jen-
emails, Erica.
Is Jen like handling all this for everybody? Like, did you pick a bus versus like the ferry? Like,
I
did
got
you...
that
Oh,
email
that
the other
too.
day. We're
Oh.
going to my sister and I are going to take the ferry. That happened the
Okay.
other day.
Okay, as long as
When do
you're
I
getting
pick a
emails,
poncho?
I know. I'm like,
know.
oh, man, you're failing already. I don't like this.
It's okay.
I will look through
I hope
old
to have an
emails for
inside
you, man.
connection soon.
I'm gonna look through old emails for you, but it's definitely a walk. Like, I feel like you're walking at least an extra
is a
half a
walk.
mile just to get
Yes.
out of the park, and then
Yeah.
where you
Right. So you're
like, you gotta
hurting
get
at that
back
time.
to-
You're not
So
feeling
honestly,
good.
it was probably like 10 minutes. Like for me, from me getting out of the finish line to getting my poncho, going all the way around, because it's like literally like a U loop. I think it literally took like 10 minutes because there were so many people. Then you have to find your people, and it's like, I'm so done texting. I'm cold. I'm so miserable. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
It wasn't
it's just
fun.
a rough time.
Yeah.
I hope you're gonna have a great time.
I'm gonna have a good
But
time.
you have to pick your poncho because
I'm gonna have to figure this out after we record tonight. So I actually, it's funny. Minutes before we jumped on, I was on the phone with my sister who lives in New York City. She's running with me. And I'm like, I don't know. What do we do? The bus or the ferry? What do we choose? And all this stuff. And I go like, can you look at this? Like, can you be my personal assistant? I'm way too busy. Can you sign me up? But this poncho thing is news to me. So I got to figure that out. Like, what's your other option?
You could also check your NYRR account, your dashboard.
Which I'm a member now. So.
What?
I will.
Okay.
You're a member now?
No, I did not pay. It was included. Yeah,
Oh,
it was included.
Excuse me.
Wait, I need that
getting
button
special
that I don't
perks
have.
now.
All exclusive over here. Okay, yeah, that deserves that. Mr. All Inclusive over here with NYR
Not a big
account
deal.
Member now.
Member. Only for a year. I'm not going to renew unless I run it again. Maybe they keep me. Maybe they don't. Maybe they like me. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the CEO gets me like a exclusive VIP tent. We'll find out.
I've run it twice myself, and I have no desire to do it again.
Really?
Not that it's not a great race, but I just don't like going into New York City. Like,
well, we know that it's not
a hassle.
Give me Boston any day.
So we know it's not your favorite for the two of you, but you
although
both...
I was supposed to do it 2 years ago, and I had to defer twice. Oh. So I actually got in with a half marathon time. I qualified. Right.
That was you have to have a wicked fast time to do that.
And I was supposed to do it, and I had to defer because I got. That's right. When I did Berlin, I got hurt. Guess what, guys? With drum roll, IT man, you named
Maggie.
it. That's right. So I had to defer.
What can we do to fix your IT band? Is it like dry needling? What do we need for you? Like, I'm gonna manifest some
I literally
healing vibes.
I did dry needling. I've done foam rolling. I have all types of equipment up there in my
dry
room.
Needling sounds
I can't
cool.
even tell you. Dry needling sucks. Okay, let me tell you, it's not great.
All right, we've been talking about all these like bad marathons that you've had because you've been injured. Can you tell me a good one? Give me a good story.
No, I just want to know first though. You've run Boston, New York, and Chicago. Out of the three, rank them. No, out of those three, I want to know.
Rank them?
Yeah.
Ooh, I knew I was gonna get this question because I know obviously New York City is like the bottom. Like,
I really only care about the Boston,
and that's why I
Chicago
wanted
here.
to do it again because I want redemption. I want redemption on New York City. So it's gonna happen eventually. Just not right now. But I will have to say, because I don't know. I love both like Chicago and Boston. But I would obviously have to say, I mean, Boston's like number one. Like it's.
There you go. That's right. That's the right answer, Maggie.
It's literally an hour away from home.
Right.
It's the right answer.
It's like.
Hey, I will change my answer when I get to run again and get a real shot at it. Because I had the 2018 race and like nobody came out and it was like I didn't even have to wait in a corral. I just got to go. I was like I didn't even get to feel
and that was the other thing
all the excitement. So
2021, I was able to do
Mhm.
that. I was a rolling start, so I was able to just start whenever I wanted. There was no
There you go.
crowds. It was amazing. I'm telling you, 2021 was like the best marathon. Like I
Good.
just didn't
Good,
care
there's
about
a
the
good
time.
one.
That was a good one. Honestly, that was my best one. 2021 Boston Marathon was the best experience ever. It was great.
Excellent.
Is that going to be one of your good marathons that Erica wants to hear about? She's like, stop talking about bad ones. Let's talk about good
Oh
ones.
yeah,
Well, there are
because I
too
was
many
injured.
bad ones.
I was injured free. I didn't have no poop issues. Like if weather was amazing. Like crowd was great. It was great. It was
See,
great.
that's wonderful when just everything lines up. Like you
Yeah.
can't plan for a great day, but it just comes together anyways.
Yes.
And is there a goal? Like, do you want to become 7-star Maggie? Like you've done Berlin too, so you got 4. Am I correct there?
Oh,
Or have you done
absolutely.
some others?
I'm trying to get that star.
Oh yeah.
That's my goal. I mean, I'm getting rejected left and right with London and Tokyo, but that's fine. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. They're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere.
We're
I'll
just
get
going to
there
keep adding
eventually.
more. But yeah.
Yeah, and then more IT bands, hurt injuries, and all that stuff.
Until we
Maybe
get you
by
a
then.
transplant.
I was
I
just gonna
think I
say that.
just-
I'm like, maybe the science will be there next time and have some new treatments.
I need
Well-
to maybe I just need to go to the gym and just strength train for a good like I don't know 3 months.
Have you
I don't
done
know.
ice baths?
I did it once.
Oh yeah. I feel like that would help. I'm like really I'm on the
I did
line
it
right
once.
now. I'm on the line right now getting a gym membership just because they have an ice bath. Like a
Stop
legit
it.
ice bath. And I'm like, I want to go every day. That's like my
Where
thing
is
now.
this?
It's in Manchester. Well, it's technically Londonderry. It's at the airport, the executive.
The executive. Oh.
Oh, okay.
They have
I didn't know that they
brand
had an ice
new.
bath in there.
They're brand new. They're brand new. And I used to be a member of about until a year ago. I let it expire. I didn't renew. And I'm like, I think I'm going to go back just for the ice bath and the sauna.
Can we get them to sponsor us? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's the
Well,
only way I'm
because,
gonna
you
do
know,
it.
every time I've gone in an ice bath, I feel amazing for the next day and a half.
But they have saunas too, right? So I could do the
Yes.
freeze my
And a
balls
steam
off
room.
and they go in a steam
But
room
you
or
won't
something.
drive
Yeah,
up the highway,
that's the only way I would do
Erica.
it.
You won't drive up the.
It's like 20
But
minutes.
he's
It's not
but he's
that
an
bad.
NYRR member, so maybe like he can use that.
Not a big deal. Hey, my
Brr,
wife
brr, brr,
works there.
brr.
My wife works there. I don't get a free membership. I'm kind of actually PO'd about that. I'm like, what the heck? No discount. Anyways, hey, it's not about me. It's about you. You are training for the Chicago Marathon this year. It's coming up in a couple weeks. Erica's going to be there. I don't know if it's a competition between the two of you, but Erica, I think Maggie's going to kick your ass.
No doubt.
How are you
no doubt.
feeling? How's the IT band right now? Are you ready to go for Chicago?
IT band is it's okay. It's hanging on. It's hanging on. Let's just say. I'm just taking it easy, but I am ready. Regardless, I am ready. I
It's
don't know
coming
if
up.
I'm gonna
I'm
be.
excited.
I know. I was like, I just saw like a post from Chicago on my Instagram. I think it was probably now 2 days ago. It was like 50 days left or something, and I was like, what?
Here we go.
I'm like, am I ready? I'm like, I think I am. I don't know. Yes, but I am ready. I don't know if I'm gonna be like feeling competition wise. Like, I'm not gonna be out here and be like, I'm gonna beat you.
What's your game plan? Like, are you going early? Are you going with friends, family, by yourself? Do you know people out there? Are you going to run with people? Or is this like a me, myself, and I trip?
So I'm going with my boyfriend, and we're leaving Friday. So we'll get there. I think we're leaving early Friday. So
Are you leaving from Manchester?
maybe.
If you are,
She let
I
him
hope
take
I'm
care
on
of the
your-
logistics.
I know. I was
On your
like,
flight.
maybe.
I'm leaving early on Friday too, so I will look out for you at MHT.
Okay.
And hopefully
Hold on.
I'll see you.
Wait. Which are you doing Southwest?
Yes,
What are
I
you doing?
am.
Yeah.
Uh,
What time are you leaving?
hold on. I think it's like
You
a
might be
7
seatmates. Could he be romies?
7
That's what Bex
I know,
Gentry
I'm
called
like-
it, romies.
Romies. It's like a 7, maybe.
Don't
7
you get to
something flight.
pick your flight or your seat on Southwest?
I think so.
I think so. Well, I'll have to catch up with you on that to see.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll definitely link up on that. But yeah, no. So I'm
well,
going with him. And then I was just telling Erica when you weren't, around because you had other things to do. Um,
She loves to give me shit. I love it.
gonna have her
We're
come
going to be
back,
besties.
super besties.
As long as I can give it back.
That's fine. I'll take it. I was telling her that I'm also doing the 5K. So I'll be doing the 5K Saturday morning. I think I'll have time to do. Are you doing I'm doing the expo on Friday, I feel like. I want to
Me
get it
too.
out of the way. Get it done.
That's the best
expos
idea.
They're
Yeah.
insane. They're madness. And you're gonna see in New York City too over there, Mr. NYR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be mad. But I got friends out there. My sister's going to be like my tour guide because she lives in the city. I'm just going where she goes. And I know Letty's going to be in Chicago actually. But there'll be people there, I'm going to hang out with Bex, Erica. That's what I'm going to do. Don't be
That's
jealous.
fair.
Don't be
I get
jealous.
Jeff Lindemann and Maggie. You can and Chad and Hillary. Like I got a good crew going out there. So
We have a great crew. It's gonna be so
Yes,
much
we
fun.
You really do. I want as much content as you can get. And if you see Erica, just go, better get that content. Better get that content for the pod. But
Okay,
hey,
Somebody
all
tells
right,
me to.
I will.
Chicago's
I
going to
will.
be great for you. I know you're going to, the IT band, I'm going to manifest this. Good luck for you. The IT band's going to just be in sync that day. You're going to have a great day at Boston or at Chicago. It's going to be amazing. I'm happy for you. I can't wait to see you go out there and crush it. I won't follow you, so don't worry about me tracking
please
you. Don't be
don't.
like, oh my God, Eric's tracking. I don't even track Erica.
Good.
But
Yeah.
there's two big questions we ask everybody, and these are important. These are hard. This is where the pressure comes. And I'm going to go first, Maggie, because I know you got your girls, you got a lot of people, and I've updated it where you can't like take the easy out and take family. But we're going to have this huge pasta dinner at the end of the year. And all our guests from 2025 are welcome to come to this dinner. It's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. Obama's coming. I think Jesus is coming. Michelle Obama's coming. It's just going to be absolutely epic. Erica can name the rest. What's the F1 driver, Erica? Lewis Hamilton. He's coming. Anyways, you get to bring a +1. You can bring anybody in the world, alive or dead, but not family. Who are you going to take?
Ooh. That's really tough. Dead or alive? To a pasta dinner?
Yeah. Epic pasta dinner. The best pasta you have ever had. Amazing drinks. If you like, whatever you want to drink will be there.
Fresh from Italy.
Yeah. And there's going to be like just the crowd. And then the whole, like, we're going to take this list at the end and be like, what table do you want to sit at?
That is a seating chart I don't want to touch.
Ah, man. I don't know. There's so many, I feel like there's so many people that, how about like, I don't know, I want somebody funny. I like to be funny, so I like having somebody funny. So maybe Ryan Reynolds.
He is funny.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
He can sit at my table.
We like him. Especially, I love him in, oh God, what's the movie where's Deadpool?
Deadpool and Wolverine, is it?
Yeah, well, no, the first two. I love the first two. The Wolverine one was a little bit like just, you know what? It's like, we're rich. We have a lot of money. We can do whatever we want. And I respect that. They did whatever they wanted. And I don't actually know the history of Wolverine. So I got a kick out of it, but it wasn't like the first one. But you know what I love? I love how he does those little, I don't know if they're Easter eggs, but he'll be like, he'll talk to you, the audience. He'll talk to you and he'll make fun of Marvel. He'll make fun of other people in those communities of Marvel movies and all these action superhero movies. And it's kind of entertaining. I get a chuckle out of it.
Yeah, I think he's hilarious.
Good choice. I am totally on board with Ryan. But Maggie, my question, actually, I have two, and I didn't tell Eric this. So my first question is, we have a Spotify playlist, and we like to invite our guests to add a song to it. So is there anything that you think would be awesome for a runner just looking for something to pump them up? What song would you add?
Ooh, there's so many good ones. See, I like to listen to things that get me going. Like, I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
people do like really like poppy songs. Like, I like kind of like Thunderstruck.
Oh,
Oh,
that's an
very
amazing
nice.
song.
I love Thunderstruck. Like, give me that energy to.
You ever listen to the live version from like Ireland or something, and it's like a 8-minute long song with a big build up, and he's got the hammer with the big bong. It's such a good song. That's a great song. Do you listen to that like when you're warming up though, like pre-race, or is that like a song you want to hear at the end of a race?
So I have a playlist in my phone, and it kind of just shuffles, but it's in there. So like, I feel like I have really good songs like that really pump me up. Like, so if you want some speedy songs, I got you. I'm your girl.
We could do a
Excellent.
blend. We could do a
Yes.
Spotify
Ooh.
blend.
I wouldn't hate that.
Yeah.
Honestly, though,
Yes.
Thunderstruck is like the kind of song like I can picture myself listening to right before starting a race. Like you're at the
Yes.
line, the anticipation is high, you're just raring to go, and that
Yes.
song's blasting in your headphones.
I've done that,
that is
and
a
it
perfect
happens.
choice.
Yes.
Yep. All right, but one more question that Eric doesn't know about. Over the weekend, we had our live show with Millennium, and I still have the hat that's full of this or that question. So I'm going to pull one for you.
Oh,
and
this
you just
is
have
this
to
is
do-
cool actually. Yeah, we
You
didn't
just
see
have
you.
to
Were you
answer.
there?
I was there. Yeah, I ran.
I saw you from afar. We had our little table that was over by
Yes.
the step and repeat thing.
I was getting
but-
my bib, and I was like, "Oh, somebody's already there. Bummer."
Come over next time.
Okay.
I don't care who's there. Come over. I'll make it work.
Okay.
Because
All right.
Maggie, there's going to be more.
Hopefully.
Ooh, all
Oh, yeah.
right. Brr, 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 brr.
Yeah.
All right. I know we touched upon this a little bit, but if you had to choose winter or summer running,
Ooh, winter. Oh, wait a minute.
What? Nope. That's
Wait
it.
a
Final
minute.
podcast over. She's a winter runner. Everybody, thank you. That was wicked awesome. Thank you, Maggie, for jumping on the pod.
wow, we cut you off real fast.
You got me off real quick. That's fine.
No, so wait. Not winter, I take it? Damn.
No.
The summer's been
honestly-
brutal, though, Maggie. The summer's been so
know.
hot.
I know, but I got to tell you, my winter training was just not okay this winter. It was bad. I got it done, but it was just like, it was miserable. I'm more miserable in winter than I am in summer. So I will take summer all day.
Preach.
All right.
I feel you.
And that's
There
that,
it is.
folks.
That's it.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she
That's
wrote.
it.
Hey, this was a lot of fun, with the exception of my internet issues. 180 plus episodes. It's never happened. I'm going to say that, Erica. Never. It's always Erica. But Maggie, thank you for your patience dealing with all that. Thank you for being an amazing guest. This was a lot of fun getting to know you. And I really hope next time we're doing a live show at a race, you do come over and say hello, because that would be amazing to meet you in person and talk a little bit more.
Maggie, this was so much fun. And next time you see us at a race, please say hello. And I will do the same, because I love bumping into you at all these races. And
I love it.
this was just so nice to get to know you a little bit better. And yeah, I cannot wait for Chicago. We're going to have so much fun out there.
Yes, sir.
Guys, that
Thank you,
was
guys.
awesome. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to call her like one of the a New Hampshire.
Oh, no. It's so, I know Eric was gearing up for an excellent, like a goodbye message. So I'm going to do it for him. We'll see how
Okay.
this goes. But Maggie, you were absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for spending your time with us and for being so patient. And we wish you the best of luck. I hope your IT band cooperates with you. And thank you for being on the On the Runs podcast.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I had a blast.
Thank you. Everybody, Maggie Matos on the On the Runs podcast.